Let's go to the start screen so you don't have to look at my sick ass, right? We are here. We are trying to do something today because I did not realize you all were without your Sunday fun day. So, with further ado... Yeah!
LolcowQueens! Head up!
LolcowQueens! Oh, I can't sing, y'all.
LolcowQueens! Raise your phones, we're on your screen. It's the reign of the LolcowQueen. One lit queen, yes, she stomps on the scene. Screaming so loud, make your eardrums bleed. Porch wars, meltdowns, chaos attack. Shout out Albert and Johnny in the back. Roach Queen forever, Tina D's the name. LolcowQueens.
We're on your screen.
It's the reign of the LolcowQueen. Cougar Queen Storm.
That's
Texas
me.
on blast. Tearing up ma'am. Raising hell fast. Loud mouth trouble. Drama machine. Better step back. It's a LolcowQueen.
It's Gidgy all raising the scene.
LolcowQueens.
On your screen.
It's the reign of the LolcowQueen. Kid behind the camera, born in the fire. Son of angry grandpa, chaos and pie. Carrying the crown, but he's still in the fight. Mike's the bloodline, LolcowQueens for life. And LolcowQueens breaking the scenes. Screaming, scheming, living the memes. From the porch to the net, you know what it means.
Oh, hell, oh, hell.
The LolcowQueen.
Oh, goddamn. Woo! All right, let's get over here. Shit, y'all. Stop it. We're on your screen.
It's the reign of the LolcowQueen.
Gidgy and Scooter, thank you so much for your continued membership.
It's the reign of the LolcowQueens.
Oh, shit. All right, y'all. Well, makeup is a beautiful thing. I thought makeup was a beautiful thing. And then I was getting ready and Exile came in and he said, "Oh shit, you really are sick. Good luck." What? So yes, I may not feel fantastic. I may have been literally in bed for the past 36... Wait. I went to bed at 2 a.m. on Friday. I remember because I was watching Aussie. And I was in bed. And I didn't get out of bed until like 2 o'clock today. And I went and took a shower. I came out here. Or no, it was 1 o'clock. I'm sorry. Central time. And yeah, I woke up. I came out here and nobody was streaming. I'm like, how the fuck can nobody stream before live? Live has a scheduled stream. We got to send him something. So I am here trying to do my part. I am so sorry I missed yesterday. I'm so sorry that I didn't go out and do anything. I don't need to spread germs anywhere. I am truly ill. I've been trying to fight it for about a week now. And I've kept it under wraps because, you know, come on. We streamed for 2 hours. I could fake anything for 2 hours. And come on, y'all. You don't... Gaming Monkey. Gidgy, you need to get Scooter back from Saturday from him. Oh, Gaming Monkey, you have no clue what we are going to do to that little fucker. I didn't know it was gloves off. Wait till you see. See, Tina's on my side on this, all right? Tina doesn't want either of us getting fucked with from the boys. So Tina and I are going to fuck with these little bastards. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Stabbert. Yeah, that's your co-host. So you get it too, buddy. Oh, I have no idea, guys. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I felt better on Friday. I had 2 Trulies after, you know, spaced out over probably an hour and a half each. And I just said, I don't really feel like drinking. I didn't really feel like smoking. And I just figured I was tired because I knew that Scooter hadn't been sleeping a lot. So I went to bed and I woke up Saturday morning. I always wake up around I say chubby time because that's what it is. It's chubby time. It's right around that 5, 6 a.m. point for me. And I knew then. And I have a good friend that's a physician's assistant. And I called her and yeah, it apparently I need it's some kind of steroid, an antibiotic, and hey, I might get that good since I've been coughing. So fingers crossed, Steak, I could join you. We'll see. Hey, Raikeen, how are you, darling? LolcowQueens ×1. We got one that's sick with her teeth falling out of her mouth. We got the other one sick because she probably kissed the wrong person and got some kind of horrid disease. I'm joking. Sorry, y'all. I've been fighting it. I have. And hopefully the rest helped, but there's definitely, it's probably bronchitis. You know, I feel okay as far as my mind and stuff, but I can hear it through my nasal down to here, and it settles in my chest. When I breathe, you can hear the wheezing, so that's why they said prednisone. Oh, I love your face too, right, Keen? Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. I tried, y'all. I did try to put a little bit of makeup on, but I wasn't feeling it. I'm sorry. I did take COVID. No, I took a COVID test yesterday. COVID is negative. I made him take a COVID test too, because he's not going to tell y'all that he's been feeling like crap too. I think his is more not sleeping. I don't think what I have is contagious. I think it's bronchitis. I don't know if that is contagious, but I think it's just settling in my lungs. That's all it is. We'll be fine. Again, sitting here in front of a camera talking to you guys, I was sitting there typing in Discord, and I hollered over at the kid and said, "Why is no one live?" And he said, apparently, Test had a fantastic stream, and they are going to, I'm very excited. Everybody knows H3 is my favorite. It always will be. I'm sorry, but it is. And they're going to cosplay. I forgot. Someone in chat, tell me which ones they're cosplaying as. Oh, y'all, it's going around. I didn't believe it. Yeah, Mushy that's in the chat, he and his better half have been down with it bad for weeks. I've known so many people all around that are sick, and I thought it was a coincidence that everyone in the LCU was getting sick. I'm like, what are these people doing? You know, Batgirl, Tom, it's like, and it was hosts, right? I want everyone to know Tina is not sick. She's sick with her mouth stuff, but she's not sick like me. I did not get Tina sick. But I want to know what Batgirl and Tommy C are doing. Seriously. Come on. Little fishy. Just saying. Little fishy. Ethan and oh my God. I hate to be excited, but I'm very excited. That's going to be great. So they're going to be Ethan and Ilya as, oh my God. I'm excited. Do we know who is playing who yet? I thank you, Blake, darling. Oh, definitely. You don't even need to do a poll for that. Gidgey has to be Keemstar. Gidgey has to be Keemstar. Tina has to be Boogie because Tina's the one with the one-liners, right? I could never be Boogie. I mean, I could be fat enough to be Boogie, but I can't be Boogie because I don't have those one-liners. But I do have that sharp tongue at times, just like Tina. But trust me, I've been working on my Keem. I've bought some bubble gum. Y'all remember when somebody did a boop, right? Now, I will lay my boop crown down to Miss Angie because, in my opinion, Miss Angie earned the boop crown. Hers was all the way around better. My mannerisms may have been really good. But Angie, I mean, the outfit, the everything Angie. Angie wins, boop queen. Come at her. I lay my boop crown down to her, okay? But when I did Becky, the reason it was so good is I followed the mannerisms. I studied. I watched this person for so long to get the mannerisms. Keem has some very telling mannerisms, and I don't want to ruin it, but this is going to be so good when I want to wait to do this goal until Tina feels better because I know she will. Look, she and I have talked behind the scenes about stupid shit that Boogie and Keem have said on live, right? We've been in calls after because they go on right after us, so it's going to be good. It's going to be very good. Keem's going to realize he has mannerisms he doesn't even realize he has. And or I'm sure he does. It's Keemstar, for Christ's sake.
Joey L. super chatted $20. Gidgey, thank you so much for her kind words the other day about my cat. After 3 days of going to the ER vet this week, we had to put her down last night. I am heartbroken and I'm on my way to get her paw print tattooed on me.
That is so beautiful. You know, I talk about this a lot. Animals are very important to me. And my cat, Scooter and Bobo, we got them when Scooter was, I just have to use his real name. I'm sorry. For this story, I have to use his real name. Joey, listen. So Matthew and I were driving along, And there was a minivan in front of us. And the minivan, I wish Matthew was around because he's going to catch me if I miss something on this story. If you want to hop up for the story, hop up. So anyway, we're driving along. I had just picked him up from school. And there's a minivan in front of us. And they throw this box out. You see this box just get thrown out. I'm like, that's weird. And it was in our subdivision, which was a really nice gated golf, like really nice subdivision, right? And I'm like, what is that? Like someone just chunking shit on the side of the road? And so, nosy busybody Gidgey. Yes, I've always been a busybody. I stopped. There were 2 kittens in that box. 2, baby kittens in that box. Birth of Scooter and Bobo, the 2 cats. They were the most amazing cats. Scooter lived for 15 years. We just lost him January of this year. And he was my son's cat. And this is very hard for us to talk about, just so you understand how much animals mean to us. 9 years into the relationship of having them, Bobo got sick, Joey. He was fine one day. The next day I woke up. This is hard to talk about, but it's okay. We're happy now. 9 years into the relationship of the cats, I woke up one morning and Bobo was just laying on this wingback chair, just lethargic as all get out. And that was very unlike for him. And this was my best friend. This cat followed me everywhere. He played fetch. Matthew, it was an ongoing joke that I had him written into the will before Matthew, and then Scooter and Matthew were right there underneath. And he was really part of the family. Took him to the vet, about $8,500 later. There was nothing they could do. They told me, we could prolong it a couple of days. I don't even remember, nor do I want to think about what it was. It was Matthew. Do you remember?
Look, it doesn't matter. You should talk more about what he meant to you.
Well, what I'm gonna say, the reason I'm telling the whole story, Joey, is what you're going through right now. I had to make that decision right then and there, and I made it. And you know what? It was the most unselfish decision of my life. I did take a picture that unfortunately I don't feel comfortable ever sharing with the internet, but of my son and I with the cat. And it is actually one of the most beautiful pictures that I own to this day, because he meant so much to us as a family. He was part of our family. We had Christmas cards, and those 2 fuckers were in it, not our 2 dogs. We had a German Shepherd and a Dachshund. Always we've had a German Shepherd and a Dachshund. But those cats were in our Christmas cards. They were, so I get it. What I'm saying is, being a pet owner is the most unselfish, beautiful thing you can do in life, in my opinion. The hardest, most unselfish thing you have to do is help that animal over to that rainbow bridge and know that you did the right thing, that you weren't a selfish piece of shit by trying to keep an animal alive that doesn't. We're so blessed that we're able to give the animals a peaceful crossover. Humans don't get that. Animals do. Just remember that. I know it's hard, baby, and we're here for you. So let's have some fun. So, Mr. Scooter.
What?
The tear, by the way, it's the same tear. I'm not crying. I'm over. Listen, Joey, I'll let you know. It's been 5 years now. It gets easier. You'll never forget, and the pain will always be in your heart. I hate to say that, but it gets easier, and you remember to think about how amazing you were to have that animal in your life. So, animals are just like children. They really are. I'm going to say something. This is a sensitive topic for a lot of people. I know a lot of women out there make that choice not to have children. And then there are other women that can't have children. And I understand how important animals are, because they really are like family. And God love women that want children and can't have them and find that in an animal. I think it's beautiful. I really do, because it's the next best thing, The beauty of animals, though, is they don't really talk back, right? Oh, I'm so sorry, Tinks, man. I'm so sorry, y'all. We've all got that story, and it hurts like hell. And just know that's what makes us a group. The animal lovers here that understand what we're saying, we get it. We are that group.
My Gibber that I have now on me, I've told people in like DMs and stuff, like he has gotten me through some really hard times. Like the last year of my life was one of the worst years of my life, and he helped me get through it. Like I don't know if I would be here without him.
I love that. I really do. It's amazing what animals can do. It truly is. I think all of us have been blessed, I hope.
Chris Ward super chatted $20. Hello Gidgy and Scooter, you're doing great today from this drag queen, princess emoji, sparkles emoji.
I love
Am I allowed to tell a story about drag queen?
Of course you are.
Okay, mute for a sec, because I know you're sick. I'm totally not sick. So like a year ago, I went to a concert in Houston, and I had to get an Uber driver back, and I got like really sick at the concert. Like I was throwing up and shit. So I almost left early, but I ended up staying. Anyways, I'm in this Uber, and I feel terrible. And my Uber driver is like, I live in Houston, right outside Houston. It's a big city. He's like the organizer for like all the drag events. And he was like, dude, you should come to a drag event. And like the entire drive home, he's just talking about drag. And like he got into a big argument that literally was not even just like statewide, it was national wide. Like this guy was involved with like the drag community across the nation. And there was a feud with him and some guy in Florida over like, they were fighting over another guy. Like it was a whole thing.
With that being said, Scooter would let you know that my best friend, I have two very good friends, and he has been out of the closet his whole life. He's very flamboyant. He's the most amazing person.
I'm not saying that they're bad. I was saying it was a fun, like he was a really cool guy. Like he was really cool. He made me feel a lot better after the concert, but it was just a really funny story.
I think the reason behind it, because when he came home, he's like, I just had the coolest Uber, and he told me all about it. The reason it was so cool to him is he's not been exposed to that since he was younger. I had him. Houston is, I believe, the second biggest gay pride events that in the U.S. We are very LGBTQ friendly, very. And you know, I drug him to the parades when he was little. I have pictures of him on drag queen's shoulders. I mean, so what? Yeah, fucking shoot me. I don't know. I thought it was just fun, like, you know. But once he got older, I felt like it was his decision to make. We always wanted to go. We went to one when you were 14, and he loved it. It was a lot of fun. We went with a big crowd.
I do not remember.
Oh no,
that.
you were 13. You were 13.
I do not remember that in the slightest.
Really? Remember? Oh, I could trigger you. I could trigger your memory because something happened that night.
I do not remember going to a drag show at any point in my life.
It wasn't a drag show. It was a parade. We were on the. It was with HEB.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I can't believe it. I could say something and make you remember it, but I'm not.
It was just like this guy, like he just dove like into his whole life story and like the whole like underground community. It was just so fucking funny. Like it was cool. He was a cool guy.
I can't wait to take you all to some of the fun gay pride events we have. They really are amazing in Houston. I will absolutely do IRL events there. I will get with the booth people ahead of time and get permission to. I'll do it the right way, but I promise you, we'll bring that to you, and you will see what an amazing thing it is. How people from all walks of life come together for this. You'll even see old Wheels, our governor, Mr. Abbott. Sorry. There.
You know they call me Wheels for some reason. Like I've been called Wheels since I've been here.
Scooter, Wheels. Get it?
No, they think like I'm in a wheelchair.
Because you don't move.
I move more than half the fat fucks in this fucking universe. And the skinny fucks for that matter.
Okay, all right. We've covered animals and drag queens. What's next? You know what? I do have something I want to talk about. Today was a very special day. I don't want to get sad, but since we are still on that sad moment, I would appreciate it. We've only got 700 people here, but if you 700 could just humor me for 49 seconds. And I promise we'll get off all the sad shit. Give me 5 minutes after, and then we'll do fun shit. I have some really fun TikTok trends that I want to talk about. Overconsumption. You're meeting someone that may have been guilty of that. So we're going to talk about that in a minute, but just appease me for a second. Wait, not Shabuzi. I love Shabuzi, but that's not what we're going to listen to.
You know?
Shut up, don't say it.
No, I'm responding to the guy in chat, dude. If there's really like a drag queen community, like I want to re-meet that guy, Chris Ward. I want to meet that Uber driver. Like they
Oh, they're absolutely.
I want to know what the next step of their story was, cuz like it had me hooked.
This I'm just going to warn you right now, if you don't have a tissue, get one. Everybody knows today Charlie Kirk was memorialized. Elon Musk was there. President Trump was there. Very, 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 very many political, non-political people in Christ were there. People were just there. And I just want you to, just a clip, Matthew, it's just a clip.
It's fucking Poke Gaga.
Give me 48 seconds, guys.
I know it's not nothing else. One more time. So I'll throw up my head, praise you again and again. All that I have is and I know it's not. I know it's not nothing else.
Sorry. All right. That's it. That's it. No more sad stuff. I just want to say, if we live in a world where we can fill a stadium like that, and every single person in there, regardless of their political, personal, religious beliefs, can sing Alleluia, then I am all for it. Because that was one of the most beautiful things I've seen in my lifetime. Regardless of what you think about that man is going to bring this country back together, and I truly believe it after seeing that. So I'm sad because it is sad, but I'm happy to see that many people all around the world, there are people right outside in Houston, Texas, marching for this man. Fort Worth, all over the states. And I think it is a beautiful thing because you know what? Some of his shit was pretty outlandish that he said, but it's not what came out of his mouth. It's the fact that he died for what he was saying, and that can't happen in America. And I love it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I don't know where political world is going or what's happening. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. It meant a lot to me because I thought it was really, really beautiful. So that's it. I just wanted to share that. We're going to have fun. And God bless him, his family, and everyone affected by this, which is all of America. And if you say it doesn't affect you, you're crazy. But, whoo, that one hit me. Scooter, any thoughts?
No, I mean, look, I've talked about it a little bit here and there, and like just, I guess I didn't even realize the cultural impact Charlie Kirk had on America. Like just seeing all, like, you know, I've seen videos on Twitter all day of like an entire freeway just lined up with people, like, you know, whenever they were transporting the body and all that, and like that entire stadium just packed, all the people there, like the president, for God's sake. I mean, it's just
Elon and president in the same place.
Yeah, it's just whatever your thoughts are on the man, like it's just show respect, man. That's just show fucking respect. Just show respect because look how many people that man touched. Like look how many lives that man touched. Like and yeah, and they're all coming together.
I think it's transcending that though, because look, we all know I probably did not agree with a lot of the shit that came out of that man's mouth, and I've probably been very vocal about it. However,
that's the thing. Yeah.
He's allowed to say whatever he wants in America. I don't know.
And nobody should ever be killed for what they believe and what they say, in my opinion.
Kristen says it best. Some of you need to stop looking at the surface level and realize this is a man that lost his life for his beliefs, that has 2 babies, that is a father, a husband, a son, a pillar in his community, a leader to thousands of his people.
Millions.
I didn't necessarily believe in the shit that came out of his mouth. I loved the fact that he challenged it, though. I am all for that. I am all for challenging shit, and I will always believe in that. And he did it in a very verbose way. And he's allowed to do that in America. And whether or not you believed in him or not, which I am openly saying right here, please don't fire me. I didn't like the shit that came out of his mouth, but I liked what he was doing.
And that's the thing, like, regardless of whether you agreed with him or not, I think you have to respect the fact that he actually talked about the things that mattered to him. He actually fucking tried to make a difference and tried to make the things that he believed a reality instead of just whining about him on Twitter.
Yeah, I do agree. Anybody celebrating his death, anybody celebrating death, period. Even, I'll be honest, I remember when so many political leaders have died. I've lived through a lot. And I see celebrating the end of regimes or horrible things, but celebrating anyone's death just goes against my core belief. I will never, ever, regardless of how horrible that person is, be able to celebrate someone's death. I just won't. It's not in my DNA. I can't do it. There are disgusting human beings out there that deserve to be a lot of bad things, but as a human being and a Catholic, and the way that I was raised, I could never celebrate their death. Now, I would love, look, those motherfuckers that fuck with kids, fucking get a goddamn island, throw all those motherfuckers on an island, let them fuck each other and see how well they turn out.
The LCU has had enough depression talk for the past week. Can we talk about something fun? Let's talk about TikTok or something.
Okay, all right. So, well, hang on. We need to talk about the LCU. I'm done talking about the outside the LCU.
More depression.
That was gross.
So
I swallowed
you didn't
it.
watch the shows yesterday.
So I have not watched. Sorry, you're better at muting than I am. I have not watched any of the shows. However, right before I went live, I saw Keem tweeting out a new Halloween shirt, which I think I have to post here for everyone. Which let's start with the new Halloween shirt, shall we? Let me go to announcements. Hang on just a sec. Stabbert, please watch the time for me. I don't want Keem to yell at me.
We got 30 minutes.
Okay, all right. Oh, I am hurting.
We're gonna see if Keem's theory is right. He said yesterday on Nuts that a 1 hour show is possible. Let's try to make this a good 1 hour show.
Okay. All right.
Sad stuff.
We got over the sad stuff. Wait, no milk? What's the no milk? I'm sorry. Okay, I need context about this. I mean, I get that we're leaning into it, but we're leaning into that shit with blood now. There's blood on that motherfucker.
No, it's strawberry syrup. It was from the Queen's Challenge.
Can we order the shirt now?
Not yet. Soon. Very soon.
All right. I'm sorry, Baja Wolf. Guess who this show is going to be about now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Scooter. You've told me to shut my mouth long enough. Listen to me. We're going to talk. And Matthew understands why this is such a sore subject for me. This is something I used to do for a living, okay? This storefront should not be this fucking hard. I don't know if this is someone's full-time job or not, but if it fucking is, quit. Quit, because you suck. Quit! If you have a full-time job managing the Lolcow live store, please quit. You suck. Okay. So with that being said,
let's be a little respectful.
With that being said, how many shows still don't have a storefront? Does Chubby have their merch up? Let's see.
I've never tried to buy Chubby merch, but they might.
Oh well, I'm gonna get you a t-shirt.
They do not.
Okay. So Lolcow Chubby doesn't have. How long has Lolcow Chubby been? No, shut the fuck up! I'm going, bitch.
Okay, so here's the thing about merch. We need to know that the merch is actually going to sell, so the hosts should create merch, kind of get feelers for it, kind of like what Keem's doing right now with the Stabbert shirt, seeing if people actually like it. And then we go from there, and they should talk to Baja Wolf, who runs the merch shop. They should talk to Wombat, who does some of the designs.
I'm butting in. So, Chubby, what I hear is you need to beg your people to get a storefront to even get your basic merchandise put in there. I apologize that your show's been live over 2 months and you still don't have a storefront. Kind of like Nuts, but I get it. It's apparently too hard for people to do. Matthew here knows that I used to do this shit. This is not rocket science. You know what? I swear to God, I can show someone how to run a storefront easier than I can teach them OBS. I'll mute.
Careful what you ask for. That's all I'm going to say. Careful what you fucking ask for.
Look, I was very successful at it. We made almost $500,000. I know what I'm doing. What I'm saying is, come on, if we... Okay, here's my take.
So, hold on.
Hang on. Here's my take. Listen, if we're going to have a shop, do it right or don't do it. That's my take on it. Because it is a fucking joke to people now. You know I'm afraid to order because I still don't have a windbreaker. I don't know if my shit's gonna get here. I never got a hoodie. Fuck you!
And you know this, Gidgey. I have a reason. We're working on new logos for all the shows. So before we get new merch in, we want to get the new logo set up.
Hey, I can't get on camera, but I wanted to say real fast that we haven't had merch on buses, whatever, since CD left. And I've been like, yeah, I've been trying so fucking hard to get people to like get this done, but it hasn't gotten done. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's been so frustrating. Everybody comes and asks me like, where's the Mr. Burns book at? Where's Mr. Burns book? Where's the Xylee shirt? I'm like, I don't know. I've been having to do that literally since.
But let me ask you this: isn't it funny that there are certain people that can get things in the store like that? And I'm not talking about I'm not talking about Keemstar. This is his fucking world. He should be able to. Keep your head up, son. Isn't it funny how some people can get stuff in the shop over there without any kind of, oh, do you guys want this? Do you guys need this? Oh, let's just put it in there. Scooter knows I'm right, and so does everyone in the shop. Get it fucking fixed. This is a goddamn joke.
Yeah, I just wanted to call in and let you guys know that.
Our internet.
I have excellent condition on my end.
Must be Discord then.
Okay. Discord has been since. I am so excited to watch live today. Do you guys know who... Do you guys know who Boogie is talking about? I don't know what they have planned. I should have gotten with Boogie ahead of time because I was going to show you guys who this is that Boogie's talking about, but I'm sure they're going to do it. Trust me. You want to tune in. I find the guy that he's talking about pretty entertaining. Yep, now I'm going down. All right, Scooter, hop out. Let's see if, I don't know if that, would that?
It wouldn't make a day. It's just lagging. It'll catch back up. Just refresh, guys. I'm pretty sure it's the Discord. If you want, you can just go to your camera, but it popped up on Sweet Tea's end as well, like she was lagging out.
It's Discord. Just keep refreshing, guys.
It seems stable now.
Now I'm getting stability. I'm so sorry, y'all. Keep refreshing. We're here.
All right, so if we're not going to actually talk about anything fun, can we talk about the fact that... Can you mute? I don't want the echo. And Keem's going to fucking yell at me because I can't talk in my normal voice. He's going to go, oh, Scooter's high. I don't fucking smoke weed anymore during the workdays, Keem. Fucking suck my nuts. Okay, so can we talk about the fact how fucking nobody went live yesterday other than Nerds and Nuts? Can we talk about that?
Well, can we talk about the fact that it's always the same people that go live on the weekend? It's Test, it's Nerds, and it's Queens, and it's Nuts. And Live does their one.
Xylee. Reaper goes live every weekend.
Oh, I must have missed it. My bad. Sorry. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you guys had almost 800 people, and you gave a redirect to who? Who? Why don't we have? Let me ask you this. Let me ask all you guys this. If we're still lagging, I have excellent condition on both ends. Please refresh, guys. I apologize for that little hiccup. I think Discord's having a hernia. Mike's bored, so he's fucking with it. I don't know. But anyway, listen. Why don't we have weekend shows? Why don't that lunatic clown, if he thinks he's so good, take an hour, do a show, show us what you got. Or what about you? Look, I don't care if Keem wants it or not. I'm telling you, people would love an hour sports talk or a 2-hour sports talk. I don't care what anyone says. People would love it if you covered all the sports teams just during football season. And this is coming from me. I'm a Texans fan. My team sucks. But look, we need something on the weekends. Why can't we have special shows on the weekends that aren't... Why can't fucking Xylee do some amazing fucking deep dive that she would never do during the weekday? Or why can't, do something different is what I'm saying. Why can't we have forget about all the hosts we have here, right? You, me, everybody else. Why can't these interns that really are hungry, that want something... Come up with a show. Do something funny. Why are there no shows live on the weekend? It's such a bad look. It's 2 fucking hours minimum. Or an hour. I'm doing I am sweating my ass off. I took 4 Dayquil before this. And I think they're losing some oomph. But I don't understand. And I wish I did understand because, look, here's the deal. I look at the big picture. And my paycheck... This is going to disgust so many of you. My paycheck is 40 hours a month. That's what I'm required to work by Keemstar. 40 hours a month. So for all of you that put in 60, 70, 80 hours a week, Here at LolCow Live, we are required to work 40 hours a month. I don't get it. I know how blessed I am. That's why I want to work every fucking weekend. Are you kidding? If we couldn't work... Guys, it's a cakewalk. It's 40 hours a month. I get weekends once in a while. You want to do something special, go away. But for fuck's sake, you can't put 2 hours in on a weekend? It makes no sense to me. It really... And maybe, again, this might be corporate Gidgy. Go ahead, I'm muted.
No, I just saw Xylee in the chat. We corrected. You've been live at least every weekend since I've been a host that I know of. That's don't roll your eyes. I mean, give credit where credit's due. There's all these shows that don't go live at all, including Queens sometimes. Now Tina's sick and you're sick, so I mean this weekend it makes sense. But I mean, like,
sorry, I couldn't.
I don't know why you felt the need to unmute so you could spit.
Sorry, the muting thing's getting me. No, Xylee does. Look, I was fucking with Xylee. Everybody knows. Xylee even went up on the fucking stream and she was going to go live today with Nut. She's the only host that offered to go live, actually. I was watching that and awake for that. I don't blame hosts. I don't blame hosts wanting a weekend off. That's just it. You guys are missing the point. I have been employed here for almost 4 months now. I've taken several weekends off. I get it. I thought, and Tina thought, as the bigger shows, that you let the smaller shows go on and get the attention on the weekends. That was our thought process. Queens will be live if we could physically be live on the weekends, because it's just not that big unless she and I both have something to do one weekend, which is very rare. I doubt that will ever happen. I'm in the process of getting a MacBook Pro right now. I can take my road trip on the fucking... with you guys now. So there's really no reason for us to never not be live is what I'm saying. I have no problem giving up a couple hours on a weekend. I just don't understand why it's such a big, like, deal. Like, I get it. You want a weekend off. Fine, take a weekend off. But do you need 4 weekends off a month? You're so busy that even at night you couldn't afford an hour to say, hey, guys, what's going on? I know nobody's live. Or, hey, guess what? Live's going on in an hour. Let me go live and at least send them a few people.
I have a lot of thoughts on that. So here's the thing. Like you said, you're required to work 40 hours a month. And like, look, I was live 8 hours yesterday. We did a 6-hour stream, then we did a 2-hour stream. And you know what? I was tired at the end of the day, but guess what? I worked. I did my job. And I have a lot of respect for the people in the LCU that are hosts and have other jobs they have to work. They deserve the weekends off. They deserve to not have to fucking spend every waking moment in the LCU. But some of these people that this is their only job, this is the only thing they do, like me, this is the only thing I do, I should be going above and beyond. If you need some time off, here's part of the problem with the LCU. Every fucking show is so obsessed with what every other show is doing. Do your own fucking thing. You don't need to obsess over what's going on at 3 o'clock in the morning. I do. I'm the community manager. I should know what the fuck's going on. But if you're just, host Joe and this is your job, you should focus on making your show good. Don't worry about what every other fucking show is doing. Make your show good and unique. Bring fresh new content that's not fucking lame. And I know I'm one to talk, but I'm speaking from a business standpoint right now, not necessarily my own show. My own show's got its own problems.
And exactly. And that was just it. It's just the fact that I just don't get why it's such a big contention. Like every weekend, Keem's telling everyone, okay, nobody's live, it's like, why wouldn't we just go live to shut him up at this point? I don't get it. I don't, that's what I don't understand. But look, all I can do is do what Queens can do, and Queens will be live. I'm not saying I'm never going to take a weekend off. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is we can't complain that we're not growing as shows if we're not doing everything we can do. And in my opinion, that means going live on the weekends. That means being part of the Discord, being part of other... Yeah. My idea is not what everyone else's is. This is just what I do. I don't expect anyone else to do what I do. But what I don't understand is the constant complaining that nobody goes live on the weekend, and nobody goes live on the weekend. That's what I don't get.
Well, the other thing is, these shows that they want a better time slot, they think they're so great. And the weekend, you could fucking have prime time. Like, Nuts has had prime time on the weekend every weekend since we started because nobody else wants it.
Aren't y'all going live right after live again today?
So you need to mute whenever I'm talking. The echo is going to be so bad. I'm sorry. We're scheduled for 10, but I mean, if nobody else is going to go live, Albert can't be there, but why wouldn't I go live? I was going to have a docket team meeting then, but nobody is set up to take that live redirect. Any show out there, if you are listening right now, set up a fucking stream and get that live redirect. Prove that you're a good show and you should have a better time slot, please. It is literally just, you will have at least 1,500 viewers coming your way at 8 o'clock if you go live. You're muted.
Someone just said, shut up, Tina's great. Tina's the fucking boss. What? Nobody said anything derogatory about Tina. Fuck you. Oh, Tina, she is off. She will be off this weekend and next weekend. I don't know if people don't realize this. That woman is in a lot of pain. She has eight big teeth. Like these big ones back here, 8 of them are buried into her jaw, to the point that she is getting an abscess. And if anyone knows anything about an abscess, it can kill you quicker than Cooter Brown down at the local 5 and dime. It is no fucking joke. She let it go too far. She didn't have the money to fix it. Mike is helping her. They are getting it taken care of. But she did let it go for a long time. So this is unfortunately a very staged process Tina's going through. I hope everyone is praying for this woman because she's not out having fun. She is struggling. Okay, this weekend she may be. I told her to go. This is her last time to get to eat, god damn it. So Tina deserves a fucking weekend off. Fuck you. But seriously, she's got major in-hospital surgery coming up. It's no joke. So she will not be here this weekend or next. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I could care less if Tina D ever works a weekend. I will take them all.
Pepperoni Nipples, he criticized the fucking gaming streams because those pulled literally like less than 100 fucking viewers. Nobody wanted to see that shit. He criticized the 24-hour, 48-hour extension streams because, again, once you get past a certain point, it's just fucking boring. You have no energy to actually put on a show. That's what he criticized. I've been live at least 4 hours every fucking weekend day, more or less, and I haven't gotten criticized once. If anything, I've gotten pats on the back for actually showing up and being live on the weekend. Hangout streams are fine. Just bring some energy to them.
And it's not, I don't think it's, look, I don't care what anyone else does. Do your thing. It's just frustrating that I felt like shit because nobody else was live to give a redirect to live. I mean, that's our flagship. That's our big thing. So yeah, I felt a certain kind of way, and yeah, it pisses me off. Yes, it does. If I'm being honest, yeah, it does. But hey, you know, at some point, you're going to see people that are going above and beyond, surpassing people that aren't, because that's the way life is. I understand people are tired, but again, I'm going to reiterate 40 hours a month. That's all I have to say about that.
Nobody in the LCU's, I shouldn't say nobody, a lot of people in the LCU, a lot of hosts, even interns, even people that aren't interns, that want to be interns, they're not hungry enough. You got to be hungry. You want to know, like, look, people have their opinions on me, but you want to know why I'm on 2 shows, I'm community manager? Because I'm fucking hungry. I pour all of my fucking energy into this universe and the shows that I'm on. I wish people would be hungrier and they would fucking put more into it. Don't be a tryhard like fucking Fentanyl Phil. Just be up there, go up there, be genuine, and fucking bring energy. Fucking want it.
Yeah, that's a good, I mean, I think that's why Albert and Scooter caught Mike and Keem's eye. Like, Mike's always known Albert, right? But he didn't know Scooter. And I remember in the very beginning, he would message me and say, Jesus, your son has energy. That's the word he used. There's a reason that they're so good together, but they both have energy. And when Albert doesn't have energy, Scooter covers for it. When Scooter doesn't have energy, Albert covers for it. It is a great dynamic, and I get it. And I know that there are some hosts that have worked a long time and are tired, right? They don't want then retire, because the fans deserve 110%. It's just the way I feel, you know. I know Boogie's tired. I know he feels like at this point in his life, maybe he needs to, he wants to relax. He doesn't want to be this. But at the same token, man, you got to go with Boogie. You're a fucking legend, man. You have done this your whole life. And are you going to be remembered as some heel person? No, you're going to be remembered as someone that made motherfuckers laugh. Do that again. That's what we love about Boogie.
That's what gets to Keem, like why he's thinking about leaving live, is because he feels like he can't give 110% energy. He doesn't want to be on a show that he can't fucking make it the best fucking show in the universe. If more people had that mindset, we'd have a lot of better, like, shows would just be better. You shouldn't be striving to be the 10th best show or the 5th best. You should be striving to be the best. Fuck live, fuck buzz, fuck Queens, fuck rewind. I want my show to be the best. That should be your attitude. You're muted.
I've got one
Fucking
fly
squirrel
left.
brain.
One fly left. One fly left in this house. I know it's the last one because it haunts me. Sorry. Oh, I love Boogie. Boogie could never. I pray to God, Boogie. Look, God bless that man.
Boogie just lost a friend.
Yeah, he just lost a very, I would say, probably equivalent to a family member, from what I understand, the way Boogie confided in this man. They were very close. So I don't know that I would listen to anything he says right now. He is very much stricken with grief and really hurting. I'm hoping he's feeling better. I've been sending prayers, and he's in my thoughts constantly because I cannot imagine what he's going through. I haven't experienced that. Thank God I have never experienced that. Family, yes, but a friend like that, no. So God bless him. He's going through a lot. Boogie is a born entertainer. That's all that man's ever done is entertain. He's not going to go anywhere. He's going to realize who he is, and he's going to snap into it. Who am I to say anything? But I've watched this man for 15 years.
Boogie doesn't want to be a lolcow. I mean, if Keem steps away from the show, this is Boogie's chance to prove that he can be more than a lolcow. Fucking put the show on your back, Boogie, and carry it. I mean, you know who you are. You're fucking one of the best entertainers on the internet of all time. But and I think he was just grieving, and I think that's a big part of what happened on Friday as well.
I will tell you that this man was not only a good friend of Boogie's. Something you all don't know is he was also a very good friend of Keemstar's and of Michael Green's. There are a lot of people suffering and very sad, very depressed about what happened. This is a man that was arguably in better shape than all three of them. Sorry, Keem, but I'm just being honest. This is a man that was in amazing shape. Looked like he couldn't be healthier, right? And he's dead at what age? Life sucks. Life is not fucking fair at all, and fuck cancer is what all I have to say. And don't get me going, because Scooter knows what's about to happen. So fucking cancer and diabetes. Can someone fucking explain to me how we can almost eradicate fucking AIDS, but we can't help take care of fucking cancer and diabetes with all the fucking money?
Oh boy. We're not going there. We're not going there. We got 13 minutes. Let's keep it happy so people are excited for live. They're getting the Mayhem guy up there, and Boogie's going to tear him up. He's going to tear him a new one.
Big Pharma! Sorry. I'm not a fan of Big Pharma. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oopsie. Anyway, look, we all have our thoughts and our ideas on that. It just sucks, man. It just fucking sucks that a young man that appears to be in such great physical condition. Everyone says, lose weight so you can live longer. Quit smoking so you can live longer. Don't drink. Don't do drugs. And boom, you never know. So what I have to say to that is, you don't know. Don't go to bed mad. Don't go to bed fighting with someone. It's not worth it. Life is too short. That's.
I don't want to see people talking about football scores. I'm done. The Texans just disappoint me every fucking year. Every fucking year. No matter what happens, every fucking year. I'm glad I'm in the LCU now and I have no fucking time to watch football. I'm so fucking thrilled.
FYI, we have spent an ungodly amount of money having season tickets to see the Texans for many, 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 many years. I quit that 3 years ago. Obviously, lost all my money, couldn't really afford it. Scooter's like, fuck that. I'm not paying for that shit. But anyway, let me tell you, you talk about the biggest letdown team that has been given every decent player in the world and still can't do anything. It is 120% our front end. It is not, or our back end, or however. It's the fucking bitches that think they know something in the offices that is the Texans' problem. Let's not talk about football. I know my crowd does not want to talk about football. But I could talk about football for a long fucking time, goddammit. You know what? I think I'm going to become a Bills fan. How are the Bills?
You and Yo Mama should do a sports show together.
Oh my God. Seriously. Because he and I he doesn't realize, Matthew. They don't realize. Seriously. Yo Mama, are you around? Who's this? I don't know people's Abby.
This is the newest star of the LCU. This is Skeeter, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Good. I'm doing good.
Oh, that's so.
Are you sick?
She's got herself muted. She is very sick, Skeeter. How are you today, Skeeter?
Good. I just want to pop in here for the last couple minutes to talk to you guys.
Absolutely, of course.
Yeah, I love it. You look so handsome with that. I really like that. It's such a nice look. What does Nan think of it? Does she like it?
She's a little iffy on it, but
Okay. Well, it's gonna grow back. It's gonna grow back.
I know it's just hair. It's just hair. Everybody say it's just hair.
Exactly. I've had some crazy haircuts in my life. I thought I wanted to be Dorothy Hamill at one point in my life. Wasn't a good look. It wasn't a good look. I get it. Oh, the Bills are doing amazing. Okay. That's it. I am officially a Bills fan. Fuck the Texans. I don't even know who the Bills are. Who are the Bills? Buffalo Bills. So okay, I'm joking. I know who the Bills are. I'm pretty sure the Bills.
We won our game.
Who's your team?
We won our game. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Ooh.
We are 2-1 right now.
Nice. I love this. I've always loved the Steelers. I go way. Good one. We love the Steelers. Steelers are a good team. Good team.
They just won. They just won against the Patriots 21-14.
Woo! They whooped their butts. What they did. Now that's what I like to hear.
Yes,
That's what happens. That's what happens to my team on a weekly basis here in Texas. Oh, sorry. Whoopsie.
Down to the last 2 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love games like that.
It's a nail biter game though. When it's tied 14-14 and you do not know if the defense is gonna like do something, and they did great. Our defense did great. We did 5 turnovers today. 5.
I may go rewatch that game. Jesus, now that's a game I like. I like action. I don't like it when it's just a runaway one way or the other. We're just back and forth. There are too many fucking commercials for that. I need action, or I'm watching reruns. 2 things. Redirect is in. Thank you guys so much. Number 2. Perry is going to pay big money.
Pepperoni nipples.
If Scooter could ever center himself in his camera. And second, she would like to know. This is for you, King Skeet. King Skeet. I like that. King Skeet.
Okay.
Have you ever had yellow fever?
No.
No, he has not, Pepperoni. Wow. I am not calling Perry. Oh,
That's their name.
That's their name.
I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm not calling her that. I'm just not. Does he realize it's a woman? No. All right, Pepperoni.
I don't know if it's a woman or not, but that's their name, Pepperoni Nipples. I will always call them that.
Oh, and by the way, just so all queens, we remember, Keem came in and told me, I have to end 1 minute till. Do not let me fuck up. Seriously.
He yelled at me on a private meeting last night about it. He's like, you make sure she ends her shows on time or I swear I will fucking fire her. He is serious. And he also wants you to shut the fuck up on Buzz.
Yelled at.
Yes.
She got yelled at by Keem.
Rastov wants me laughing. Keem does not want me laughing. I'm sorry, Rastov. I'm listening to Keem. The Gidgey laugh track will have to be recorded. No, I honest to God, I'm not going to lie. For Bus, I kid you not, I will be leaving the house. I can't. Sweet Tea, I can't. It is that belly laugh, and it's a perfect excuse for me to go to the gym. It probably won't be at least until Thursday because I can just feel myself perspiring right now. But starting Wednesday or Thursday, I'm just going to go to the gym and hang out at the gym.
Yeah.
And it gives me a good excuse to, right? And I can still listen to it and laugh. But I just can't. Yeah. I can't be here. I cannot be here. I can handle nuts because I can sleep through it most of the time. But not Bus. Bus is too fucking funny. I'm sorry.
That show actually makes my stomach hurt from laughing. Like, it actually does.
So goddamn. Don't. Because I think about Sweet Tea and some of the shit that... You know what amazes me about that show? They have no notes. I think Kim said it. They normally go into it with
a hangout stream. It's a hangout.
Let's do this, but we're going to make it this way. And it works. Like, I you don't know how much joy it gives me that Keemstar himself had to watch his baby boy, his protege, the one that he's got going to the gym daily, the one that he's got eating nothing but clean food, spending $300 on vitamins, and he got to watch him play with Barbies last night. You have no idea how happy that made Mommy. You have no idea, Keem. Mommy was a happy girl.
That was funny. I remember that stream. That was funny.
It was so funny. And listen, just so you guys know, I know a lot of people do goals and stuff on the weekends, and maybe I should. I just feel like the weekends, I don't want to do goals. I really want to do IRL stuff. That's where the fun's going to be. And goals just aren't any fun for that. And when I do a hangout stream, I don't, I'm just not. So just to answer that.
You just feel blah. You just feel blah.
Look, I just wanted to have a few people to send over to live, and I thank you so much. We're going to be sending over almost 900 people. Listen, if you guys don't know about Matan that he's going to talk about, this guy is one of the biggest, best trolls I have ever seen. I love watching his stuff. It cracks me up. I am sure Boogie's going to be pissed that I'm saying this, but he's funny. He's really funny.
I might watch live tonight. And see how that goes.
Wait, I'm confused. Why should the roll matter on weekends, especially Sunday? Coffee Girl or Gidgy? The roll. I'm not sure. Coffee Girl, I'm not sure what that means as far as the roll. The roll shouldn't matter as far as host or intern, in my opinion. I think interns, if they want an hour to do a show, listen, if they get their host to OBS Monkey, I think that's a good idea, in my opinion. Look, it's just my opinion. I also think the LCU should have an end-of-year award ceremony. I also think that the mod teams should have an award ceremony. I think a lot of things, but that's just Gidgy thinking. I'm an over-dramatic, loud bitch, so just let me think. That's all it is.
I'm going to head out, but I just want to pop in here. And Genji, please feel better, please.
I promise.
Get better.
I'll get my medicine first thing in the morning. The pharmacy, I promise, will be on our medicine first thing in the morning. You have my word.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
All right, Genji. Take care now.
Thank you.
Bye, Skeeter.
Bye, Skeeter. It just doesn't get, we've had lots of people, and I'm not going to point out names, but there have been different people in our community that are special. And somehow it always gets turned to something sexual or gross, or they're talking. And you know what I love about Skeeter? He is just a naturally wholesome young man. He really is. He's not like others. He really isn't. I'm telling you, this young man is very special and very wholesome. I really have.
Peter's going places.
He is. Deb, thank you so much. I see you. I see all of you guys in here. Oh, Sicilian, she's got all these boys wrapped. Are you kidding? Sweet Tea is my new hero. The way that she's got Keem over here in her hand. She's got Scooter in this other hand. And then she's got Rastoff over here. Sweet Tea, keep doing you, because as an old woman, I am loving watching you work, girl. You are magic beyond magic. You are a star. Sweet Tea's amazing. I can't say enough.
Little Dove said Scooter is gross.
Scooter is gross. I agree with Little Dove. Scooter's gross. He's a boy. He's gross. It's yucky. It's so fucking yucky. I've got 2 minutes until 4:59 when I will end this stream and make sure it goes straight over to Keemstar. Can we get all the likes in at least? Come on, 235 likes and there are 890 of you in here. Please. Thank you. Twisted tea sucks. Now, twisted tea I've never had. Scooter had it. I don't drink anything with calories in it.
I think she's talking about Sweet Tea.
Oh.
That was Sweet Tea's name at one point. I don't remember when.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've spit and everything. I'm out of.
Twisted Tea and I, we're gonna be the LCU's power couple. Fuck Rastov.
I agree. Nuts. I love seeing the nuts. I love the Stabbard shirt. Come on, let's get a real storefront. Let's sell shit. It will be fun. We will make money. People will be wearing LCU merchandise all over the world. Come on. And listen, I will volunteer. If the storefront needs help, I will help. I have a marketing degree. I have proven sales. Okay, never mind. But look, I've done this very successfully. Okay, guys, enjoy live today. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think the LCU is on an upward tick. We're tired of depressing stuff. And I am sorry, but I would be remiss if I didn't share that Charlie Kirk thing today, because I really did find it amazing. I've never seen something like that happen. And I'm not asking for anyone to martyr anyone. That's not what I'm saying. But I think we need to realize as Americans, it's time to listen to, if you don't want to listen to someone, you turn it off. On YouTube, I see so many people say, I hate. Turn it off. Hate is bad for you. It really is.
Spam the flaming hearts in the live chat.
Please spam them. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, we're out. Oh my God. I did it. I don't know how to end. Hang on.